You are listening to the Grow Daily podcast, and I am your host, Piyush Agarwal. Welcome to a brand new episode, the 22nd episode of this podcast series. And today is an important day for India. Today is the Republic Day, an important milestone for free India post-British rule. In 1950, this was the day when the Constitution of India came into effect, and since then, it's been celebrated every single year. It's an important milestone for India because after being ruled by the Britishers for almost 200 years, India realized that it has to be united. With the kind of diversity this country holds, it wasn't an easy task to put everyone together and create a document that everybody abides to. It also meant that we were ready to rule ourselves, that we were ready to accept one government and follow one set of rules. Now, in every business, all of us have our own milestones that we consider extremely important for ourselves and for the business. Today is actually a special day also because it marks the 10th year anniversary of my theatre company. It's been a decade since we started entertaining people with our productions and creativity. We have come a long way, and this is an important moment for us. So the whole team is planning to head out today and celebrate this big day. We will have an offsite where we will have discussions, workshops, and just spend the weekend doing the things that we love. And that is important. It's important for everyone to make sure that you have milestones in your businesses and that you are celebrating them. A milestone can be a really big one like our 10th anniversary, or smaller ones like something that happened yesterday. We had our first corporate gig where we created a new workshop from scratch. We have always worked with corporates in the past with existing content, but this was the first time where we customized the content and delivered something brand new, tailor-made for a corporate. It marks a new way of approaching corporates from a theatre perspective in our business. And that's a milestone that shouldn't go unacknowledged. So go ahead, take a pen and a paper, and actually write down 10 different milestones that are important for your business. They can be really small or really big. You just need to make sure that you're making a note of 10 different milestones that you consider closer to your heart and has helped you reach where you are today. Once you have completed the list, you will realize that this is a list that you need to remember always, because this is the best way to keep yourself and your team motivated. This also gives you a sense of direction and time. This tells you where you are moving and how you reach there. All of us are following a journey of our own, and this sort of charts the path which we have already walked. Now, in order to make sure that you keep adding milestones to your business, you need to also create goals for yourself. Now, these goals can be really big or really small. That doesn't matter. When you hit goals, make sure you celebrate. You celebrate the win, you celebrate hitting the goal, and ensure that you actually enjoy the moment. And post that, recollect later and understand how important was hitting that goal. Can it be a milestone that you would celebrate on an annual basis? It's important to treat yourself when you achieve a certain goal. Just make sure the treat is equivalent to the size of the goal. If it's a big goal, treat yourself with something big. And if it's a small one, treat yourself with something small, but do make sure that you treat yourself. This is a way of conditioning your mind as well, that on hitting goals, good things happen. And slowly you will realize which of those goals were really important for you and something that you would like to get treated for every other year. Now finally, one more thing that I really find interesting and helpful when we are growing our business is having rituals. Now these rituals also lead to creation of milestones, also help us in getting wins, but most importantly, it allows you and the team to do things that are only connected with the business, with the organization. That way the rituals become more and more important to the people, and over time they also become milestone worthy, celebration worthy. So maybe every time you close a big deal, let's say $10,000 plus, you open a champagne bottle. Things like these will become part of your nature, part of your culture, and you will end up looking forward to them more often. You can go ahead and pick the rituals based on what your team would enjoy and what's aligned with your team's culture, your business culture. As long as everyone enjoys and follows the ritual, it will do its trick. And over time, you will realize that how celebrating your wins motivates you to get more wins in. You will also realize how celebrating your milestones will help you create a lot more milestones in your business. With that, my only wish is that you stay motivated, keep growing, and keep going. Do share your list of milestones, the one you created earlier in this episode, with me if you would like. You can drop me a mail at hello@Piyush Agarwal. Today's episode is shorter than usual because I got to run and celebrate the day with my team at the offsite. But I hope you found this episode helpful and actionable like always. With that, I will take my leave. You have been listening to the Grow Daily podcast, and this is your host, Piyush Agarwal.